Well, everybody, I made it. It's 5 minutes till 100 hours. 100 hours without eating. Um, this has been a wonderful experience. I, it's hard to put it into words. I feel fantastic. I feel great. Um, the fact that you can go 100 hours without eating anything and not being overwhelmed with hunger, which a little over 2 years ago, before I went carnivore. Um, Honestly, I was eating the standard American diet just like everybody else, and drinking too much alcohol. By the way, which I have quit doing as of February. Anyways, side note, but nonetheless, going going without 2 to 3 squares a day was completely out of the question. Um, and now I'm down to one meal a day, and today is what, Monday, 4 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the afternoon on Monday, uh, June 30th, and I had my last meal last Thursday at noon. So it's 100 hours. It's kind of an interesting goal, and I, I'll I can't wait to actually do it again. Um, it's it's an amazing journey. If you're thinking about doing it, do your own due diligence, do your research, whatever you need to do, but contemplate it and then do it if it's right for you. It's fantastic. By the way, this is Winslow, the cat. As long as he sits right there and behaves, he's more than welcome in the shot. Um, the I, the other thing I wanted to touch on briefly was um, kind of my mental acuity, which has always been very very important to me. Um, I I've learned to do a lot of things through the years that uh, I'm a craftsman, I'm a tradesman, so to speak. I'm a machinist by trade, and so my mental focus and my mental acuity is extremely important to me. And so I have a lot of hobbies. I do a lot of things, um, and I try to keep enthused about doing them. Sometimes I don't, and probably that's why I have so many different hobbies, because if I get bored with something, I can go on to something else. Um, but one of my longest hobbies that I've ever done. I'm 54, going to be 55 here very soon. Ever since I was a child, is make knives, and I can see the world right now rolling their eyes, and that's fine. Um, it's something that's always been very dear to me, and I have a selection laid out here I wanted to share with you. This is not this has to do with keeping focus on things, on whatever you may be doing, a craft, a project, um, whatever it is. Anyways, here's a quick show and tell. This is my big Rambo knife that I made a few years ago. Everything is made from scratch. Um, Anyways, that was a fun one. It's a big one, pretty much worthless, but not useless, just worthless. Um, this one here is one of my favorites. One of the last ones that I've made. It's been a few years since I've actually worked on any of them, and I'm thinking about getting back into it. But it's a fun one. It's a fun one. Uh, and on to some more smaller, practical ones. A little bit smaller, and then another one that's kind of the cousin to this one. This blades are essentially the same. Kind of made them as brothers, so to speak. This one I actually have a sheath for. Kind of a side riding sheath. That's kind of a fun one. This one here goes back to when I was not even old enough to drive. This one here was made with the most rudimentary of tools that a child had access to, and it was a fun one. It was a fun one. Did some really neat woodwork on it for a kid to do. Um, just a little letter opener, basically. But anyways, I just wanted to share one of my most favorite hobbies. I do other stuff too. I cast pewter. Um, oh geez, uh, try to play the guitar a little bit. That is a relatively new endeavor for me. I literally picked up a guitar for the first time probably almost 3 years ago now, and I mean a little late in life coming to music, but it's never too late to start anything. If you have any ambitions in life that you want to accomplish, even big ones that take a lot of time, take a lot of effort, a lot of skill, whatever, or thinking about starting to eat a carnivore diet, which is a very simple thing to do, please, please be proactive. Time is one of our most precious commodities that we just don't get more of. Um, I mean, you could make the argument that with by eating carnivore, you probably could buy yourself more time as opposed to not eating carnivore. Different different angle to look at. Um, but I wish everybody a wonderful week. Uh, happy 4th of July for everybody. Uh, and I hope for your safety. And thank you for watching my video. Please like and subscribe. It would mean a world to me. Um, I'm just a newbie on YouTube. This is a skill that I'm trying to learn in my mid 50s, and a lot of people do it much later than me. But I'm just trying to get some traction and have some fun doing it. Anyways, everybody, I hope you have a great day. Thank you for watching.